So dear student, our today's topic is electric field intensity E at a point on the equatorial line of an electric dipole. What is electric dipole? We had defined in our previous lecture that it is a system of two charge. It consists of two equal and opposite charge separated through certain distance is called electric dipole. So in this here we have to find electric field intensity on the equatorial line of an electric dipole. So first of all, see what is equatorial line. Let us suppose this is an electric dipole consisting of charge minus q placed at A and plus q placed at B, and this is distance between A and B, total distance 2L is the dipole length. Then the line which passes through the center of the electric dipole, center O, and it is also perpendicular on dipole length. This length is called dipole length. Length of separation between the two charge is called dipole length. So the line which passes through the center of the dipole and perpendicular to the dipole length is known as equatorial line. So come to the definition. Equatorial line is the line perpendicular to the dipole length and passes through the center of electric dipole. यानी ऐसा लाइन जो कि इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल के सेंटर से पास करे और साथ में डाइपोल लेंथ पर परपेंडिकुलर भी हो. दिस इज कॉल्ड इक्वेटोरियल लाइन. तो इसी लाइन के किसी पॉइंट P पर हम लोग इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी कैलकुलेट करेंगे. ठीक है. So we will calculate electric field intensity at certain point, any given point P, which lie on the equatorial line. Clear? So see the figure first. Let us suppose this is the dipole consisting of two charge A and B. A is of minus q, B of plus q magnitude. Means both are same in magnitude, opposite in sign, and they are separated by a distance 2L. Clear? Now see this line is equatorial line which is passing through the center and also perpendicular on the dipole length. Let us suppose P is the given point where we have to calculate the electric field intensity. Clear? Now in order to calculate electric field intensity at point P, here we will place a test charge Q0, small test charge, unit positive test charge at point P. Test charge is Q0. Now see what will be the direction of electric field intensity at point P due to charge A and B. See, for charge A, since it is negative and the test charge which we have placed here, it is positive. Test charge is positive. So this test charge will be attracted toward charge A, C, EA. So this is this EA or PC is the direction of electric field at point P. Clear? It is along PC. Similarly, now due to this charge C, charge plus Q, since it is positive, and test charge which we have placed at point P where electric field intensity has to be find out, this positive charge will repel this positive test charge in the direction EB, because we have seen that this Coulomb force is central force and it acts along the line joining the two charges. So it will act along PD, that is EB. So we can say EB is the direction of electric field intensity at point P due to charge B. Clear? Now if this angle is theta, this is theta, then this angle, total angle will be 2 theta. How? Because this is the exterior angle. Class 9th maths, simple mathematics, that exterior angle is equal to sum of two interior opposite angles, so it is 2 theta. Then we will use parallelogram law. According to parallelogram law, see the diagonal of this parallelogram, diagonal of this parallelogram, that is PE, will give the net electric field intensity at point P and direction. Clear? So come to the derivation. Consider an electric dipole AB. See, this is AB and let P be any point on its line, on its equatorial line at a distance r from center O. This point P, where electric field intensity has to be calculated, this point is at a distance of how r, this r from the center of the dipole. Let a unit positive test charge is placed at point P. So in order to find the total electric field intensity due to both this charge at point P on equatorial line, here we will place one unit positive test charge Q naught. Clear? Then electric field intensity at P due to charge plus Q. So due to plus Q, what will be the electric field intensity at B? Formula EB equal to, it is represented by C, EB. So EB equal to, formula we know, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, and the source charge is plus Q divided by square of the distance between observation point and source charge. See, observation point is P and source charge is your B. So BP square of BP. But from the diagram, see, BP is root over R square plus L square. How? In this triangle, in any triangle, POB, right angle triangle, see, this is L square, this is R square. So, or this is L square, this is R square. Therefore, PB equal to root over L square plus R square, Pythagoras theorem. So EB equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by root over R square plus L square का whole square of this R square L square. This whole square and root, this will be cancelled out. So net EB equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square plus L square. And what will be the direction? Along PD. Clear? Similarly, we will find electric field intensity at point P at the same point due to charge minus Q. Now due to charge minus Q, which is placed at A, it will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q. We will take only magnitude Q by AP. AP is the distance of observation point P from charge which is placed at A. So AP is again R square plus L square, but direction is along PC. See, again in the direction C, this is along direction PC because test charge was positive, it was negative, so it is along PC. Now from equation 1 into C, this is equation 1, EB equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square plus L square, and this one equation 2 is again 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square plus L square, means both are same in magnitude. So from equation 1 and 2 we get EA equal to EB in magnitude. Direction is different, but in magnitude both are same. Now EA and EB, see the angle between E and EB, look at the diagram, the angle between E and EB is 2 theta. So we will use, now since EA and EB are inclined at an angle 2 theta, so their resultant can be determined using parallelogram law of vector addition. Hence resultant electric field intensity E is the net electric field intensity due to dipole at P. If the net electric field intensity is E, then E will be at point P, net electric field E will be root over EA square plus EB square plus 2 EA EB cos theta. In place of theta, here we will take 2 theta because value of theta is 2 theta. So, but EA equal to EB from equation 3, see EA equal to EB. So in place of EB we can write EA. So EA square plus, in place of EB we are writing EA square plus 2EA, in place of EB again EA cos 2 theta. It will be EA square 2EA square plus C 2EA square cos 2 theta. Clear? In next step it will be, see, it will be this 2EA square can be taken common. 2EA square can be taken common here. See, here 2EA square it will be taken common. What will be left? 1 plus cos 2 theta only. So in next step 2A square, but 1 plus cos theta from the formula 1 plus cos theta equal to 2 cos square theta. So in place of 1 plus cos 2 theta, we can write 2 cos square theta. In next step, 2 into 2, it is 4 e square cos square theta. On removing the root, square root, it will be 2, in place of 4, it will be 2 ea square ea, and cos square theta ka cos theta. So it will be 2 ea cos theta. Now we will find the value of cos theta, and value of ea we are knowing. We will put value of cos theta, so we will get the electric field intensity at point P. Now how to find cos theta? See, in right angle triangle AOP, any triangle you can take. Here we are taking AOP. In this triangle, see, this is given angle, this is 90, so this is base. This angle this side AP in front of 90 degrees, so it is hypotenuse, and this is perpendicular. So now see here, cos theta, we know cos theta equal to B by H, base by hypotenuse. What is the base? L. See, again the diagram, base is L and hypotenuse is root over L square plus R square. So it is L by root over L square R square, or this root can be written as power 1 by 2. Clear? Now substituting value of EA and this cos theta we have found now, on equation 4 we will get, see, on equation 4, E will be total electric field intensity at point P. E will be equal to 2 into EA, 2 EA cos theta, 2 value of EA we are knowing 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, Q by R square plus L square into, in place of cos theta, L by R square plus L square power 1 by 2. Here it will be 1 by 2. Please make correction. 1 by 2. See, this is power 1 by 2. Now, so net electric field intensity will be E equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, and 2 into Q into 2L. See, we had seen that Q into 2L, charge into dipole length is equal to dipole moment. So in place of Q and 2L, we can write P. So it will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught P, that is dipole moment, by R square plus L square, and